Hey guys, this is Siye from server 86. I've been doing a few arena videos, and I thought instead of doing random arena fights, I wanted to talk about certain heroes in my video. And today I'm gonna talk about Succbus. Before I start, I want to show you a video. This was in the Grand Arena. And let's just take a look. So I'm running the mage team, Mystic, Ochre, Succbus, Frost Mage. And they're all purple +2. As you can see, the Cloudwalker is pretty annoying because it keeps throwing the clones behind my mages. Okay, that's a lot of damage right there. 10144. 10144. And some of you might be over level 80 already, so you might don't know what that means. So if I show you a Lunar Guardian, she's 4-star right now, and I show you her stats, she barely have over 11,000 HP. And if I show you some other heroes like Shadowleaf, she's 3-star, and she just barely passed 10,000. And if I show you Cloudwalker, he barely passed 10,000. So that's a lot of damage for Succbus. That one ult just took out about 98-97% of their health. And you might ask, my Succbus doesn't do that. Like, okay, Succbus, some people say that she falls off a cliff after purple promotion, but I don't think so. The reason she's not doing enough damage in some of the fights is because you're not putting her in the right team. So let's make a Succbus team right now, just to show you who she's working good with. So we said that we're gonna work with make a Succbus team. So I'm gonna put up Succbus.
Oh, yes.
And she's a mage hero. So first thing I would think of Mystic to put with her, because Mystic would boost her magic attack. And second, I would put up Frost Mage. Frost Mage's purple skill will reduce the enemy magic resistance. In some of the games, that just lets you get more damage because their magic resistance is low. But in Heroes Charge, decreasing the magic resistance actually increase your critical chance. That is why Succbus did like 50% of her ultimate skill hit critical, and that was why she got that much damage. And these are her two of her boosters. Now we need a crowd control. Best crowd control in mage team is Heores. You wouldn't want to use anyone else. You wouldn't want to use, let's say, Vengeance Spirit because she's physical. The best Heores is the best choice here. And for right now, the tank I'm using a War Chief. But in my opinion, he's not that good for mage team. If I had Iron Hoof leveled up, I would use Iron Hoof for sure. He's much better in a mage team because he does the crowd control in the front line, and especially all the mages are pretty squishy. So when he comes up to the fight, he starts with a shield, so blocks a lot of damage. Let's say a Ember Blade. Ember Blade does a massive amount of damage in the opening, so an Iron Hoof will really help. And after talking about the teams, I want to talk about who Succbus is scared of. first hero I can think of is Cloudwalker. When the fight starts, Cloudwalker throws a clone to one of the enemy behind the one of the enemy heroes, so that might hit the clone behind Succbus and make Succbus use her, I forgot what the skill is called. Use her Soul Blaze to the wrong way and waste her Vandometer, if I'm pronouncing it right. It's a poison dagger basically. Basically what it does is it does a massive amount of damage. If she wastes it to a clone, she would wait a pretty long time for her next one. So I would say Cloudwalker would be a counter for Succbus. But think of it, Cloudwalker only has 10k health, so Succbus can kill Cloudwalker pretty easily too. So you might want to think if you want to use her or not, because she gets countered by Cloudwalker, but she can still kill Cloudwalker in like one shot. And some people compare Succbus with Windmaster, and I wanted to talk about her too. And in an arena setup, Succbus is a midline, and Windmaster is a backline. That's a big difference, because if you see Cloudwalker, most of the time Cloudwalker throws his first clone to one of your midline heroes, and that would make Succbus to use her ability to the wrong way, and Heores use his ability to the wrong way. But if you use Windmaster instead of Succbus, she barely gets to the wrong way, because there's a much less chance for Cloudwalker to throw the clone behind Windmaster, since she stands behind almost everybody because she's a backline. And the reason I think Succbus is better than Windmaster is because since she's standing in the midline, she takes much more damage, and taking more damage would make her use her ultimate faster than Windmaster. You could use Windmaster, but if I make the same team for Windmaster, it will look like this. By the time Windmaster uses her ultimate, Frost Mage would be probably dead. And the reason Succbus is doing that much damage mostly is because of Frost Mage, because Frost Mage's ability to reduce the enemy magic resistance. And let's take a look at another fight. Okay, right here. So both of the team have the Succbus, and I just wanted to show you the difference. Her Succbus is combined with Lunar Guardian and Shadow Leaf. These two heroes doesn't help her that much. They're all physical. She's not getting any magic damage boost. See? Her ultimate only hit about 3,000, and my Succbus did about 5,000. Does that mean his Succbus is cheaper? Is just cheap? No, it's because she's not putting her in the right team. So, and another reason he lost was because his Lunar Guardian was constantly feeding me energy. She's constantly throwing her the boomerang, so she's constantly feeding me damage. Also, I wanted to talk about Succbus' items. So if you look at the items she needs to promote, most of her items are magic items, and items that increase her magic critical. So if you see this one, increase magic critical by 30, and at purple plus 3 she gets another one that increased her magic critical by 50, and purple plus 4 she doesn't get any magic critical, but she gets even more magic damage. All the items she gets is magic damage, but if you look at Windmaster, all the items she's getting, if you look at it, is physical damage. She's a mage hero, but her items are all physical, and that's not gonna help with her her ultimate. As she gets to a higher level, when she's about purple plus 3, purple plus 4, and even orange, she's gonna have less and less magic damage than Succbus. So she kind of falls down after after she gets higher and higher level. But Succbus, she's growing stronger and stronger in her magic abilities. And that's all I wanted to talk about. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.